Welcome back to the studio. So I'm really excited about filming this. I've actually had this on my mind for a while. There have been some amazing videos of artists redrawing and recreating pieces of art that they did 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, and even more than that. And even going back to when they were children. And I've loved watching how their styles have changed and seeing how they take on the same piece of art, in a new way. So the other day, I found a trunk of all my old drawings that I did as a child, and I wanted to share that with you all and redraw some of the old drawings that I did as a child. So this is what I found. So this is actually what I did when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I did ask my mum how old I might have been when I drew these, and I think we settled on about 4 to 5 years. But yeah, so from what I remember, I think what this is when we had like a little drawing session. I think we filled this A3 pad of lots of big drawings made with a felt tip marker, and then I would just draw out something that I thought would make a good story, and then I would tell my mum what the story was in my head, and then she wrote this for me on the top of each of them. So what I'd like to do is find a picture in here and redraw it all of these years later in my current illustration style. So there are some really interesting pieces in here. There are so many ones that I would really like to redraw again. But I think I do have some favourites that I would love to try. So I think from looking through this, I would really like to... I think I would love to redraw this one. So from what it looks like, I seem to have named this the Friendly Whale. So my mum's written it there. And we have this very happy, if not creepy, drawing of a whale with these kind of rainbow fish around it. So yes, I think I'm going to redraw this. I'm not sure how this is going to go. So we'll figure out this illustration together. We'll go through it and see what we come up with. Okay, so I've got my drawing materials. I've got the Friendly Whale to my side so that I can see what I can do. So now I know that he's quite, what's the word? He's quite cartoony around, but I think I want to do him kind of semi-cartoony, but a little bit more realistic than he already was. Let's give him a big smile, because he's the happy whale, and I think he needs a nice big smile. Happy eye. I think that's my main base for the whale. So now what I was thinking is there's all those rainbow fish in the other drawing. So I think what I could do is I could have the rainbow fish and or sea creatures kind of following him. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I think I want to add like some kind of bigger fish, so maybe some kind of sharks coming in around here rather than just small fish, because he's a friend of many. Okay, so I think I got the basic shapes that I want to use. So I've kind of got this swooshing kind of feel. So you've got the top of the tail here where he started to swim, and then you've got all these friendly sea creatures and fish that are kind of following him down this way and then down here, and then they kind of end up near here where the blue whale is kind of leading the procession. So I think this friendly whale is ready to be inked. So I think we will draw him out permanently, and then we can start painting afterwards. I think for some of the faraway fish that I've got like here, I've only just done like these little tadpole looking shapes, because I mean the further away these fish are getting and the less detail I need to kind of put into them. And I think with having the fish here with a similar body shape and then them being the similar body shape but just further away, I think you can still tell that they're still fish following the whale. So I think that works out. So this is what we have so far. So this is our friendly whale. So I added more movement to the piece, so that's why I added this kind of swishing, sweeping kind of movement with the fish that are following their lovely friend. And I think what I'll do is, obviously I'm going to keep all the colours that were in the original drawing. So I'm going to have all the fish, including the dolphins and the stingrays and the shark. They're all going to be rainbow. And then our lovely blue whale is obviously going to stay blue. So yes, let's start painting this. So I've decided to do this kind of ombre effect, just to start off with, just to see if it kind of works, because I couldn't decide on what blue that I wanted. So in the end I kind of just chose all the blues. And so I'm going to try and like put them all together and see if it makes some sort of sense. Like I really like how all these different kind of blues go together, so I think that looks quite good. So I think I was trying to work out my best kind of rainbow colours. I think these are the ones I'm going to settle on, because I think they go quite well with this painting. I'm not so sure about that green, so I might go with something more like this kind of bluey green colour, unless I completely block it out and just go straight for the other ones. But I'll see, I'll give it a go. But yeah. I'm really happy with the way these colours have come out so far. I was a bit worried at first because I wasn't sure if doing all of these colours would look any good at all. But I'm really happy that they are. So now, thankfully, I can go in and kind of do some more shading. Okay, so the whole thing has been painted, or rather I should just say the whale has been painted with all the lovely fish around it. So now the bit I'm dreading, I'm gonna try and paint the background. I don't want to do anything crazy with the background. All I want is to have it be the blue sea. I'm just trying to figure out whether I do a wash over it or I'm just be very, very careful. I just don't want to ruin it. So I'll see how this goes. Okay, so I want to do a couple of quick pieces to it now that it's dry. Maybe some bubbles in the background, and I kind of want to maybe, I don't know, emphasize the lines a little bit here, because some of these lines have got lost in the paint a little bit throughout the process. So here is the original drawing that I did of the friendly whale back when I was about 5 years old, and here is the new painting that I did today, and I'm really happy with how this all turned out. This was one of the funnest challenges I think I've given myself. And if you guys would like to see more of this, if you guys would like to see me redraw any of my other childhood drawings, let me know in the comments down below, because I would absolutely love to do another one of these. And because it was so fun, I challenge you guys, if you have a drawing that you did either a long time ago or a short while ago, something that you've done in the past, whether it's an old drawing or even just an old creative piece, like whether it's writing, pick it up and see if you can redraw it or rewrite it or redo whatever you've done in a different way. And if you do that, let me know. I would love to see what you recreate from your old past creations. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.